Hi Sag, you are my last reading in this group this month, and I had to move it outside today because I guess my kids, they closed the schools down in my area again, so my kids are at home homeschooling again. So I thought it would be a lot more peaceful and nice to be outside today. So this is a general reading for May 15th to the 31st. If you're looking for a private reading, please go to goldenphoenixrising.com, or my email is goldenphoenixreadings@gmail.com. So let's see what your energy is for this period. Luckily it's a beautiful day out today, so I love my backyard. It's beautiful. So much nature and wildlife out here. Come out usually several times a day, but I live in a northern climate, so spring it's hit, but it takes a while for things to come back alive again. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. In your past, feeling a lack, feeling that you're on the outside of a group, not being included, not feeling accepted for who you are. It's a double energy. Came from somewhere. Understanding and identifying the source of that energy is important to your own personal evolution. Inner child work is a good way to do it, but just simply like traveling in your mind, you have to think like, when did you feel that way? When did you feel excluded? Why? Where did that come from? Queen of Swords. Was there a womanly figure in your life? A little sharp-tongued. Wasn't quite aware of how their words could hurt you sometimes. Present energy, the star. You're moving towards your north node, your purpose. It's very good. King of Swords. Okay, you got the King and the Queen of Swords in your reading. They're 2 people. A couple. When a King and Queen of Swords show up in your reading, it can mean that there's 2 people conspiring kind of against you, behind your back. Ace of Swords. You've come to a realization of this. You see it. Identifying it is definitely an important first step. How you react to it is a whole different story. Future. Holding on to stuck energy and moving towards justice and then walking away from them. Walking away from what no longer serves you anymore. There's justice coming in to this situation. These two were the source of maybe a codependency, an addiction, a deep sense of unworthiness. Knight of Wands. Passionate new energy. Is the advice from Spirit. Move towards your Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Higher learning. Learning a new skill. Something that maybe can produce income for you. Okay, those are the two keys to lead you to your Six of Pentacles. A balanced energy, a balanced reciprocal. I'm sorry if the camera's bouncing a little bit, it's a little windy out. A balanced reciprocal energy, like balanced relationships in your life, an equal give and take. So two elements. Spirit wants you to move towards. A passionate person in your life, could be a male or female. Okay, and learning something new. That would have to do with producing income. Okay, bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, blind choice. You're making a choice very soon. Which direction you want to move towards. Take a break. It's a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay. It's time to get off the merry-go-round. The wheel's been spinning for a while for you. Leaving the machine. Your pre-programmed life that you used to live in. You're stepping out of it. Balance, rebalancing the scales, the good kind, and lift the way to new potential. Okay, so 14, 29, and 35. We are in a time of massive evolution. Old ways of thinking are being replaced by new awareness, and luminous leaders with novel ways of being in the world are necessary at this time. You are being called to lead with your gifts, your skills, your voice, and your spirit, and to gracefully navigate these uncertain yet exciting times. Explore and express your calling, and make the shift into living and breathing your purpose. If your soul feels restless, it is because The progress of this shift, your genesis, has been slower than necessary. Know that your shift will be a catalyst for those who witness your journey. When you see other souls standing in their power, in their luminosity, we are reminded of who we ourselves can be. Shift the way for us, light worker. Shift your focus from you to them and notice what you can do for the greater good of those around you. Your best offering in the world relies on solving a problem for others, on loving others, on helping them shift. It's time for you to boldly step out and help accelerate human consciousness and to leave your positive mark on the world. Sweet Spirit, why are you working so hard? Really? What do you hope to gain in your current situation? Money, security, notoriety, love, acceptance, worthiness, growth? What are you working to find? Alongside whatever word your subconscious mind serves up for you, add these two words, goodness and kindness. Allow these good old-fashioned vibrations to cut through the fog of your worries and let them lead you as you do the work. We get a massive energetic upgrade when we witness and partake in simple virtuous gestures, and we undervaluate them all the time. Allow them to be an important part of the solution. Goodness asks you to seek simple joys, to unplug and to do something because it's the right thing to do, not because of what you will gain. Kindness asks you to help someone out of just because, to look at potential instead of just flaws, to listen with an open heart, to witness without judgment. Modern society can often paint these virtues as naive, superficial, light in love, or even insincere. But whoa, my goodness, genuine goodwill and selflessness always opens the most rewarding doors. Try some good and kind on for size, because they may be way more fresh and alive than you remember, and they are always the good kind of undertaking. The silence. Be still, for all the answers lie in the silence. Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light into your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Feelings. This mermaid is swimming into your reading to let you know that it's safe to express your feelings. You don't have to pretend everything is fine when it's not. Equally, if you're feeling joyful, share your joy and allow it to spread to those around you. Feelings can run very deep and often affect our actions in various ways. This is why it's positive to release your feelings in a healthy, constructive way. If you're feeling sad, then crying can be helpful, as can sharing your thoughts with a trusted friend. By contrast, singing at the top of your voice to express feelings of happiness is a beautiful thing to do. And this can also help to release any inhibitions. The sirens of the sea are known for their singing, which acts as a musical magnet to anyone who hears. Don't attempt to stifle or hide your feelings, even if they're uncomfortable. If someone has hurt you, Let them know you can do this in a gentle, kind, and compassionate way. This way, they will be more receptive to hearing you as you express how you feel. You certainly feel better for sharing it too. This card also indicates that someone around you might be finding it hard to share their feelings. If this is the case, have a chat with them over a cup of coffee or tea and encourage them to open up about how they feel, or go out for a walk together, ideally on the beach, so their feelings can flow. I think there's somebody in your life that wants to open up to you. This Knight of Wands. Had to grab a few extra rocks there. Didn't bring enough stones out. Wasn't sure how windy it was going to be. It doesn't feel windy. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. It's kind of fitting considering we're outside today. Okay, last card. Sag. Box the room. The empty room. Okay. The box. We all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holding us back from our greatest visions. The box is a sneaky, insidious and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built of layers upon layers of social construct and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness, continued effort, and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or simply to stay small. There is a box around you now, made of some type of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is part of its multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself. It's like peeling off a layer of an onion. Keep going, break through. An exquisite life requires it. The empty room haunts all of us. It is the universal and all too frequent feeling of lack, of wanting, of the craving to fill ourselves with something, anything. We too often attempt to remedy this discomfort with the empty room by any means necessary, leading us to a culture of more. Ironically, the empty room is filled to the brim with potential, yet we perceive it as not enough. This card is a cry for patience, for sitting within the barren walls of not knowing, for awaiting true vision and purpose before attaching to what we should do next to save our outward appearance. Be with the nothingness, be with the impatience. The empty room has immense power. Let others wonder what you are doing. If you can settle in the magic of emptiness, you will soon hear its whispers of wisdom. Okay, Sag, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if you met my new sidekick.
Hey, this is Dream. Say hi. Hello.
Okay, have a good day, guys.